Alright, for some of you who have the Redbeard's rocket launch pad, I don't have one, so I just threw this together to demonstrate what I'm trying to show you. So this is what it is. Showing how you can make your Redbeard rocket thing, put it in your show, and have a great big flight going on without being out there with a torch. All right. Redbeard's legs, they don't come long enough to accommodate the long, or any of the bottle rockets sticks. So you just what I would do is, if I had that, is I would take a piece of tape, duct tape, and then go in between a couple of the legs, the ones over here and the ones over here. Okay, just underneath there, and then they'll what they'll do is they'll stand it up so that it can sit over a spent cake. All right, they'll straddle your spent cake. Yeah, let's get this going here. There we go. But you can see what I'm doing here is I've got fuse laid across here, and that's how you would do this. With the Redbeard thing is a lot smaller than this. It's about the size of the cake, but the legs would with a duct tape just strapped across from one end to the other end on two of the legs, they would sit on top of just about any cake, I would think. But and then that would give you, some where these would, you could get those in like that. They would stick in there in the spaces that you've got down here. Okay, but anyway, you get a whole bunch of these fuses and everything taped up, kind of like what you see here, as best you can, and then have a quick fuse or whatever like that coming across on these guys here. Okay, and then you'd light that one fuse, and then the quick fuse would come across here and get those lit fairly quickly, and then it would just progress all the way down the line and send up a great big volley. So here's a little bit of a closer look. There. You can see what I'm doing here. Well, anyway, this is just to give you an idea, just to show you. You got the concept. Yeah, right there. So anyway, yep, you can get yourself a flight of these things going. Whole big mess of them. But you got the idea. I want to show you what I made when I was back with the Northern Lighters. I wanted a fan rack for Roman candles for doing my private shows over at the lake, and I came up with this. Well, your standard, this is fitted for standard Roman candles. They would fit in here. You'd fit one down there, and it would fit down in here in that. And you could get a whole bunch of them going, and I got it for both sides. So for all your cheap Roman candles, what I was using was dragon's egg candles, the crackling comet or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this worked pretty good. I had it sitting on a rebar. This stopped the rebar right here, and it would stick up through there. And the guy who I did bring this to a shoot, and the guy just ripped this. He just ripped this off, and he didn't. All you had to do is lift it carefully, but I don't know. He was a hammer mechanic. But anyway, but yeah, and it would just sit up elevated. I had it up about 4 feet high, whatever, off the ground, and it would just slide up right through there and stop right at the stop here. Just put a screw, simple screw, real easy to do. Let's see if I can give you a good look inside here. There's not really much going on there. There's a spacer. There. See how I did that? Right there. Yeah, that's all there is to it. And a bunch of 1-bys. Anything would work. That's just scrap. I just threw that together.